Good morning, students. Today we can discuss very important theorem, that is section formula. Section formula, very important. Okay. See statement, section formula statement. Let P x1 comma y1 comma z1 and Q x2 comma y2 comma z2 are 2 points and capital R x comma y comma z is a point. That means okay, I am taking this is dummy point. Okay, that dummy point I am taking R. Find I will get okay what is the x value, y value, z value. So and R is a point divides PQ line segment in M is to N ratio internally, then the point of R, then R point is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, comma mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. This is internal case. So suppose if externally, that means PQ line segment divides M is to N ratio externally, if externally, then R point is equal to, where plus is there we can get minus mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, comma my2 minus ny1 by m minus n, comma mz2 minus nz1 by m minus n. Okay, that is a statement. This statement is called section formula statement. Okay, write them fast. Now, proof. So, draw diagram neatly. Proof. Draw diagram neatly. So x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, origin. Okay. This is P point. P point coordinates are x1 comma y1 comma z1. This is Q point coordinates are x2 comma y2 comma z2. Join. Then we can get okay PQ line segment. R is a point. This is not middle. It is somewhere okay near to P or near to Q. So R is a point. This R point I am taking okay x comma y comma z. Now we have to find out this R point coordinates. That means x value, y value, z value. Now take xy plane. Now we can take xy plane. We have three planes xy, yz, zx. So I will take xy plane. If we take xy plane, we will get z value. If we take yz plane, we can get x value. If we take zx plane, we can get y value. So I will find out z value when I will take xy plane. Similarly, we can image what is the y value, what is the x value, so that you can draw perpendicular line from P to xy plane. Same like this from R to also. Next from Q also. So join these 3 points. So this is L, M, N. L, M, N. Okay. These L, M, N are in the same line. In the same line. So up here write them neatly. So let P x1 comma y1 comma z1 and Q x2 comma y2 comma z2 are 2 points. And R x comma y comma z point divides PQ line segment in M is to N ratio internally. So where is R? This R is middle of PQ. That means internal. So this R point is dividing PQ in M is to N ratio. So this is internal case. Okay. Next. So PL comma RM comma QN are perpendicular to XY plane, and L comma M comma N are in the same line. Okay. Next, draw a line passing through R point, and extending P. It touches at S point, and at T point. Okay, at a T point. Written fast. Next, here, so P R M L and R T N M and R T N M are parallelograms. Are parallelograms. If you see here, draw a line passing through R point and extending P, it touches at S point and at T point. That means draw a parallel line to Ln. Okay, draw a parallel line to Ln. Draw a parallel line to Ln line passing through R point and extending P, it touches at S point and at a T point. Okay, like that you can write. Next, here okay, two parallelograms are. This is one parallelogram, this is second parallelogram. And triangle RSP, similar to triangle RQT. Both are similar triangles. We know similar triangle conditions. If two triangles are similar, then the corresponding sides are proportional. From that rule we can write, so PS by QT, that is equal to PR by RQ. So this PS we can write as this full SL minus PL. Then we can get okay, PS by this QT. This QT we can write as full QN minus TN. Then we can get QT, that is equal to, what is PR? PR is equal to M. What is RQ? RQ is equal to N. Next, SL. This SL is equal to RM. Why? Because this is a parallelogram. So SL is equal to RM. So RM minus, write PL same as it is, by QN minus, in the place of TN. So TN is equal to RM. Why? Because this is also parallelogram. So opposite sides are equal and parallel. So that okay, in the place of TN, write down RM. That is equal to M by N. Next. So RM is equal to, this RM is perpendicular to XY plane and parallel to Z axis. Therefore, this RM length is parallel to Z axis, so that okay, that Z coordinate is Z. So Z is Z minus PL. So PL also perpendicular to XY plane and parallel to Z axis. Therefore, Z axis coordinate is Z1 by QN. So QN, this QN also perpendicular to XY plane and parallel to Z axis. Therefore, QN Z coordinate is Z2 minus RM. So RM is perpendicular to XY plane and parallel to Z axis. Therefore, the Z coordinate is Z. That is equal to M by N. That is equal to M by N. So do cross multiplication. N into Z, NZ minus N into Z1, NZ1, that is equal to M into Z2, MZ2 minus M into Z, MZ. Now send minus MZ inside and take okay, minus NZ1 to right hand side. Then it will become MZ plus NZ, that is equal to MZ2 plus NZ1. Okay, now here common Z, if you common Z, M plus N, that is equal to MZ2 plus NZ1. Next, Z is equal to MZ2 plus NZ1 by M plus N. That means the Z coordinate value is equal to MZ2 plus NZ1 by M plus N. If you take yz plane, we can get x value. Okay, right up to here fast. So when you take xy plane, we got z value. If we take yz plane, we can get x value. That x value, we can get x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. If we take yz plane, if you take xz plane, then we can get y value my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So that you can write, okay, similarly, similarly we can prove in yz plane x is equal to x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, and in zx plane or xz plane y is equal to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Therefore our point is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, comma mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. This is external case. Sorry, this is internal case. Now we can prove externally. So in internal case, okay, we have taken m is to n ratio, correct? Now in this external case, you can take m is to minus n, where n is there, you can write minus n. That means our point is equal to mx2. So here n is there, in this n place you can write minus n, that means minus nx1 by m minus n, comma my2 minus ny1 by m minus n, comma mz2 minus nz1 by m minus n. So based on this theorem, we can solve some problems in next class. Thank you, students.